Hi everyone! Thank you for supporting our channel all the time. We are so happy to see you all having fun watching our channel. We have started membership from this December to make us easy to connect with all the fans we love. You can take a look at the details from the descriptions on the video.
So please, check it out!
We would like to create more fantastic and funny videos and channels with you all, so we are waiting for your participation. Hope you like today's video as well.
The first time I saw her, I was left breathless by her beauty. Her name is Haruka sensei, and she's a teacher at a prep school I attend. She's a student at a local university, and apparently has won a beauty pageant before. She's not much older than me, as I'm in my third year of high school, but she looks so much more mature. She truly is the flower on the peak. And that Haruka sensei has many male students going after her. And there are even rumors of some bad apples who are enrolled just to see her. But
that's why this is, and that's how this is. Sensei, could you say that again in a louder voice? I'm so sorry.
I didn't understand any of the lesson today either. I'm just here for Haruka-chan, so I don't care about the lesson. What are you even doing here? Obviously so that I can get closer to Haruka-chan. Haruka-sensei's voice is so small her lessons become gibberish. It's not a matter of understanding the content or not. It's impossible to hear it in the first place. Not a single student could understand her lessons, so her reputation was the worst. Until, one day, I can't believe I left my phone at prep school.
And this is, basically…
Haruka-sensei? What are you doing here alone at this hour? Wait! What's wrong? Please don't start crying all of a sudden. Who knows what people would say if they saw us? I left the prep school with Haruka-sensei, who was breaking down into tears. I said that we should go somewhere where she can calm down and we could talk, but…
It's a little small, but make yourself comfortable.
Thanks for having me. We might be seen if we just went into a nearby cafe, so she invited me to her room to talk instead. So then, why did you stay behind in the classroom?
I wanted to practice.
Practice?
It seems like there were complaints that my lessons were hard to follow. The principal said that if I couldn't improve by next month, I'd have to quit.
But that's…
I just get so nervous in front of other people. My mind goes blank. I'm trying my best to explain, but it's not working.
I understand the situation. If you'd like, I can help.
Really?
Yes, let's do our best together. I don't know how much I can help, but when I thought about Haruka-sensei practicing alone at night, I just couldn't leave her alone. And so, Haruka-sensei and I began to work on ideas. We would do practice lessons in the classroom after hours, do vocal exercises to speak louder, and research how to get rid of nervousness online. But when she stood on the podium, it still didn't go well.
This is pretty hard.
That it is.
Maybe I'm just not fit for this kind of stuff.
Haruka-sensei, if you're this shit, why did you decide to work as a teacher at a prep school?
Actually, I wanted to become a teacher.
A teacher? Who is this?
That's me from high school.
What?
When I was in high school, I was plain and always alone. And that was so painful that I wanted to quit school. But then one of the teachers reached out to me. That's why I want to help others, just like that teacher did.
So that's what happened.
I wanted to change myself, so I tried to change my appearance. But it's not so easy trying to change what's inside. But still, I don't want to give up.
Actually, this is what I looked like before.
What? This is you?
I had a rough time in junior high and was the leader of a group of delinquents. But my homeroom teacher at the time worked really hard to turn me around, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be where I am. I'm very grateful to him for that. I also hope that I could be someone like that. We're just like each other.
You're right.
Let's do our best and become teachers in the future.
Yeah.
But despite our feelings, the lessons didn't go well. The deadline was approaching, and one day... Maybe it was because Haruka-sensei was also panicking, but she was particularly nervous that day. Her voice was smaller and harder to hear than usual, and because of her nervousness, she couldn't see her surroundings. The students too had given up and began to study other subjects on their own.
That's why this part here.
This will be bad if it continues. She's completely freaked out and not paying attention. I need to do something. Calm her down and get her to notice. That's right.
So, next up...
Sensei!
What is it?
Could I go to the bathroom for a bit?
Huh? Bathroom? Yes, of course.
And until I come back, could you wait for me and explain the part you just went over to everyone again? This time, a little more slowly.
Slowly? Okay, I understand.
When I returned from the bathroom, Haruka-sensei's disposition had changed. Up until then, she had been moving forward without giving the students any time to catch up. But now that she's paying attention to her surroundings, she's slowed down. She's proceeded with the lesson slowly, occasionally checking on the students.
It kind of feels like today's lesson was easier to understand.
Right? That's what I thought too. I'm just here for Haruka-chan, so I didn't listen at all. More importantly, I think it's about time for me to confess. There are still some awkward parts, but the students responded well. From that day on, her lessons gradually became better and better. With this, I'm sure the talk about her quitting will come to an end. While I was thinking that, one day, Haruka-sensei suddenly stopped coming to the prep school. I wonder what happened to Haruka-sensei. Her lessons weren't bad. I don't think she was forced to quit. Guess I'll ask the other students.
Hey, did you hear? About Haruka-sensei. Oh, about that, right? That she put her hands on a male student?
Put her hands on a male student?
Apparently, the rumor is that she was only here as a teacher so she could go after high school boys. It didn't seem like it at all, though.
Hey, tell me more about what you just said. According to the girls, Haruka-sensei had confessed to Shigeru, but he turned her down. After that, she persistently followed him, and he talked to the principal about it. Apparently, the principal took it seriously and made her quit. I can understand if Shigeru confessed and was turned down, but the opposite was hard to believe. In order to find out the truth, I went to Haruka-sensei's apartment after prep school.
Akira-kun.
I heard that you confessed to Shigeru and was forced to quit.
I see. So you heard.
That's a lie, right? I don't believe that you would put your hands on a student after everything you said.
I'll tell you the truth. Shigeru kept asking me to go out with him. He was so persistent that I turned him down really strongly, and he seemed offended. He said that I was the one who confessed. I told the principal about this, but he wouldn't listen.
That guy.
Apparently my university was contacted as well.
It was the first time in my life that I had felt seriously angry.
Akira-kun?
But that aside, Shigeru, you sure do some awful things. Well, he is making people the bad guy just for turning him down. It's not that bad. It's her fault for turning down my pure confession. Oi. Oh, Akira! What's with that scary look? Do you have any idea what you've done? What are you talking about? You were talking about Haruka-sensei just now. You spread a fake rumor that she was after you because you got turned down. Thanks to that, she was forced to quit. Don't get so upset. It was just a joke, right? You think ruining someone's future is a joke? Is that so? Then I'll just tell your family and school about this as a joke. You're apologizing to the wrong person. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I'll apologize. You're apologizing to the wrong person. Afterwards, I took Shigeru to the principal to explain things. At first, the principal was skeptical. But there was a student who had seen him get turned down by Haruka-sensei. And he believed us after her testimony. Afterwards, it was made as if Haruka-sensei was never fired to begin with. And that wasn't all. There were many students who didn't want Haruka-sensei to quit. Not only had her lessons gotten better, but everyone had noticed how hard she worked. And Shigeru, by the way, quit the prep school after earning the ire of all the girls. His classmates from the same school had went to the same prep school, and ended up having things pretty bad at school as well. That's what you get. April.
Akira-kun!
Haruka-sensei!
I'm not your teacher anymore, right?
I'm sorry, Haruka-senpai. Just a habit.
Congratulations on your acceptance.
It was thanks to your support that I was able to be accepted to the same university as you.
It sure feels odd that you're attending the same school as me now.
I feel the same.
It's a little sad thinking we're not a teacher and student anymore.
Haruka-senpai, I have something I was thinking of telling you if I passed the entrance exam. Would you hear me out?
Sure.
I'm in love with you. I want to have a new kind of relationship with you moving forward. So, please go out with me.
Yes. I'm also in love with you.
And that's how our relationship as student and teacher ended, and our relationship as lovers began.